Well, hello, my YouTube family. It feels like forever since I've seen you. Um, Apparently, the funeral quotes at work for a little girl is still going on. Like the mourning of people missing her is still going on. And why? Because there's no more of that frenetic energy that she used to bring to the office. So now it's, oh, I don't know. People actually have to get to work because there's no more lallygagging that she used to do, along with whenever she used to visit other departments like they used to do. So I don't know. People are like very somber, and one one coworker even mentioned today, said, "I'm not gonna lie, I miss so and so. It's not like I don't miss her. I miss her too, but I also like getting my work done." And sometimes, even though I could still get my work done, she would just bring this, this kind of energy. Whereas energy is kind of like, she used to bring this all the time. I miss her. Don't get it twisted. I miss her. And I made it a point of mumbling loudly, I suppose, saying that whatever she used to do, I guess somebody else is going to do it. Somebody else is doing it. So until it finds its way back to my desk, which I have a feeling it is, but sweet Jesus in heaven, while it isn't, let whoever's doing it do it. Because okay, so this is an utter disaster, and I think it's going to go in La Garbaggio after I'm done showing you what it is. Because, like, why? What's the point? Oh, there's something on my lips. There is. There's actually something on my lips. But, thank God it's only 4 down, 3 more to go. One more. 4 down, 3 more to go. I must bite my tongue. 4 down, 1 more to go. And the reason why you guys didn't see me yesterday was 2 reasons, really. One was after work, I had to go makeup shopping with a coworker who knows absolutely nothing about makeup. So I had to give her like the essentials. I didn't give her anything. I pointed them out and she bought them herself. We started off like not even liquid foundation, powder, pressed powder, mascara, blush, lip gloss. We're going to start with the basic essentials. When she gets the hang of those, because I didn't want her to spend money unnecessarily. You know how people are like, ooh, I want to get into makeup, and then you buy all of this junk, and then you don't use not nay one or half of it. So I wanted to start her off. Once she gets the hang of the powder, the pressed powder, and the mascara. Funny enough, though, she can make an eyebrow. Her eyebrows are fierce. But she stopped at that. She never learned how to do anything else other than the eyebrows. So she was always, nicely complimenting me on my makeup. So she wanted me to go to, first she wanted to go to Sephora. I said, we ain't going to start with you with Sephora. Sephora is for a little bit advanced. We're not going to start you there. We're going to start you with a little drugstore makeup. So in case you don't like it, you could toss it and then not feel so badly. Because if you don't walk in with Sephora with at least $500, you're going to waste your money. So she was grateful for that, because for the longest she was like, "Oh, Nancy, we got to go to Sephora." No, we don't. We don't have to go no Sephora. You ain't ready for Sephora. No. Sephora is after you've done your makeup for about a year and a half. Then perhaps we'll move into Sephora. Actually, we should step you up to Ulta, and then from Ulta you move to Sephora. We ain't gonna start you in Sephora right quick. Why? Why would we do that? So we went to a Rite Aid where I showed her, the pressed powder that she needed. I showed her the blush that would complement her skin. She's darker than me. So we found a nice, comfortable, like a plumish, very, not too dark, not too light kind of a shade. Very nice for her skin. And we started her off with a nice little lip gloss. Nice shade. Just the basics, like the basics like when I started. Way back when. When you first start getting into makeup and all of that. Before you get the ginormous collection that I will probably die with, because these aren't going anywhere. So it was a lot of fun. So by the time I got home, well, even before I got home, even while with her, I was experiencing, my stomach was aching to the point of, like, it felt stretched, and I couldn't eat anything, and it was just discomfort to the utmost. But, I didn't show her that or tell her that, but it was like really in and out in the Rite Aid, because I couldn't really, or else I was going to break out in cold sweats, and because that's usually what happens. So by the time I got home, I lied down on this here bed and I took a nap. I wasn't intending on taking a nap, but I needed to lie down to stretch and just straighten my body out, so whatever was going on with my stomach I don't even know if it was gas or anything of that nature, but it really was uncomfortable. My stomach was uncomfortable for the longest. By the time it was around maybe 10 o'clock when I was watching This Is Us, I was feeling a little better. A lot better. And then by the time I went to sleep, I was fine, and then I woke up fine. So, but let me tell you what I woke up. I am more and more concerned for my father. I am more and more concerned. He wakes me up 4 minutes before my alarm. Doesn't knock or anything, because we have keys to each other's. Opens the door. Hey, Nance. I'm thinking the house is on fire. What? And then he stops and he says, "What day is it?" I said, "Pop, it's Thursday." "Oh, well, I'm late for work then." I said, "Pop, what are you talking about? On Thursdays and Fridays, he goes to work at 5, from 5 to 12. 5 p.m. to 12. I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Well, isn't it time for me to go to work?" So now my alarms are ringing, and I said, "Pop, it's Thursday. You go to work at 5 o'clock on Thursday, 5 p.m. He goes, "Well, what time is it?" I said, "Pops, my alarm didn't even go off yet. It's going to be 6:30 in the morning." "Oh, it's 6:30 in the morning? Well, shouldn't I be at work?" I said, "No, you should not be at work. You don't go to work until 5 p.m. I had to keep saying this. I said it at least 10 times. And then he finally caught on. "Oh, okay." And then he went back to sleep. He was not sleepwalking or anything. He was really confused. And now it's really making my heart palpitate, because, I mean, he's forgotten, where he's left his glasses and things like that. But to forget that you're not supposed to be at work. First of all, why in God's creation at your age are you still working? But if I tell him, "Pop, it's time for you to retire now," I will get cursed out from here to kingdom come. So he needs to come to the realization when it's time for him to leave. And I think it's going to start to show more and more rampantly. He goes to work Monday, Tuesday. He has a day off on Wednesday, and then he goes to work Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday are his late days that he goes to work late, meaning he goes to work he has to be at work at 5. I was so concerned. I am concerned. I am concerned. Maybe we'll have a discussion about it on Saturday. I'll try to kiddingly talk about it, but maybe bring it to the forefront. Because so anyway, one more day to go, people. One more to go. Just one more to go. It's what? It's May. In 2 months, I'll be there at my job for a year. Who would have thought that in less than a year, the person who initially trained me would no longer be there? And she would have been, she's been a year and some odd. She had already made a year and some odd. This was one hell of a year. Like, this is really, like, what? I've got hair on my face. This is one hell of a year. And when I tell you, I'm not really walking on eggshells because I've never done anything wrong. I'm 57, people. I don't deal with these 20-somethings the way I've had to deal with her. I'm still surrounded by other 20-somethings, but they're a little bit more work ethic, knowledgeable wise. You know, they focus on their work. They don't walk around and lallygag like some people used to do. Now there's a question of my boss. He throws this yearly pool party at his house or something. I really don't know if I want to go. Something says I should go. Something else tells me I really don't want to go. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All I know is there is a lot of people that are out, vacation wise or whatever. When they come back and they realize she's no longer there, even though a couple of them I know she already knows personally, like outside of the job, so she probably already informed them. Whatever the case, I am just there to do a job. I do my job. I get the F out. I mean, I don't lollygag. I can't. Who am I going to lollygag with? Who? The young lady that I was going shopping with yesterday? I mean, yeah, we're cool with each other. We're really cool with each other. We have lunch sometimes together. But after work, I don't do after work. Not anymore. I used to do after work when I was little girl's age, in my 20s. I would do after work. I had the energy then. Like she had much energy. I had that energy. I don't have that energy anymore. I have enough energy to wake up, turn my alarm clock off, take a shower, get dressed, go to work, do my work, come back home, and max and relax and talk to my YT family. And then that's it. That's it, people. That is all I am going to do. Because right now, you know how the lights were with the two of us. Well, now she's gone. So the lights are turned on me now. So y'all ain't gonna see nothing. There is nothing to spy on with me, but Oh, there is another coworker who unfortunately shares my name. And this chick, I've spoken to you about her before, I'm almost certain. Her office is across the hall. Why are you spending more and more time on my side of the room? Why? When little girl was there, she was always like, why? What is it that you want? What is it that you why? What's the problem? What's the point? She is the office spy. For certain. For certain. Because she's already told my boss, our boss, when she was getting yelled at, she immediately turned it on, well, why don't you spend time talking to so and so? Why don't you spend time to so and so talking to so and so? And why don't you say something about Nancy being on her phone all the time? My phone. Bitch, who are you trying to throw under the bus? Who? Who are you trying to throw under the bus? So now that I'm well aware of this situation, even though I'm pleasant, I'm I have manners, I'm not rude, but bitch, I can see you. And every time all of a sudden she spends a lot of time walking around my area. Why? Why do you want to spend so much time around my area? There is nothing, there's no folders, there's no papers, there's nothing on my side of the room that has anything to do with you. Why are you spending so much time on my side? Especially now that I'm by myself. I'm there to answer the phones, to be a receptionist, to transfer calls, to greet people. Bitch, your work has got nothing to do with me. What are you doing over here? All the time. All of a sudden. It's like she wants, and the thing is, she's so fucking stupid that I can always see when you're heading in my direction. So if I'm on my phone, I put my phone away and I'm doing, I'll flip a few papers here and there. I'll look to see if I need to make a phone call, which I really don't. But I'll make it look like I'm doing something. Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to do? I know whatever it is you're supposed to do, it has nothing to do with my side of the office. So what are you doing over here? All the time. All of a sudden. Why? My baby is looking at his water bowl like, Mom, you have forgotten about me. Which I kind of sort of did almost. So let me cut this short and let me go and change and get him a fresh bowl of water. He's already got food, so we're good on that. I've got to go. Because why am I getting upset? Why am I getting angry? There's 4 down, 1 more to go. Tomorrow is Friday. Okay? I can make it. I can make it. I can't even think about taking another day off anytime soon because I'm the only one sitting in my area. Used to be 2 of us, now there's only 1. Okay? So, and if they want to keep me there, don't mess with me. Please don't mess with me. Please don't mess with me. Okay. So I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. About what though? About what? This is called Ballerina Pink. Ballerina Pink where? Where is it dancing to? Do you see anything dancing on my lips? Ballerina Pink? Ballerina Pink, you know where Ballerina Pink is going, right? By the time you're watching this, it'll already be in there. In Largarbaggio. Okay. 4 down, 1 more to go. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about absolutely nothing. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Let us hang in there. One more day to go. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.